Hello and good evening from the cold and rushed Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. It is about 8:30, 8:20 at night on the 13th of January 2025. Yes. And here we have the beast, Edwin H. Gott. They have the most horsepower on the Great Lakes and also the longest unloading boom. So, they have two claims to fame there. There we go. I'm just adjusting my screen here. I put my mitten back on. So I wasn't quite fast enough. I was really hoping to catch them before they entered the locks. I wanted to get a picture of them. In fact, I was running up the sidewalk to get the pictures I did get, and I don't. They're not great. We'll see what I can save them on the computer, but they're underexposed. And yeah, so I drove here. In fact, my truck is parked right behind me, and Argo's at home. So I think it's been a while since I've shown this, but if you look, that is the Canadian side of the International Bridge. Of course, that might look kind of familiar, the colors on their flag. And then here's our side, the U.S. side. You can see the red, white, and blue there. Ooh, that wind is just chilly. It was, according to my weather station, 16 degrees. We have a pretty good amount of ice here in the Lock approach. If I zoom in out here, come on, doing this with mittens on, you can see the where it goes from ice to slush. Gonna be getting a little more solid tonight. Must be pretty chilly. I know you can't hear that, but when the Gott, like, I think they're probably throwing it in reverse, like I can hear it. Oh, sorry. I can feel it. Even standing on a couple feet of snow, like I can feel it in the ground. Looks like they may have, is that ice up there? Sure looks like it, doesn't it? Of course, this will be the last time I'll see the Edwin H. Gott this year, or this season, I mean. They were hung up for a day. Yeah, because the Harvest Spirit, they lost power and then grounded. They're right above the rock cut there at Nebish Island. And then somehow in all that, they lost their stern anchor. So they got spun around with the help of one of the tugs at Purvis Marine. They got spun around last night and anchored up down below. And I didn't get to hear if they retrieved the anchor or not, but Boofy tried to go down there but couldn't get through the ice because it's an aluminum hulled boat. So then came back up and loaded her up onto a barge that then tug, was it Shira, then took down there to, I'm assuming they retrieved the anchor. I don't know, they're letting traffic go, so, to downbound, so the river's open again. And the American Spirit left the lock a bit ago, and Coast Guard cutter Spar is coming up here. I don't know what their intentions are. They said they're coming here though on their AIS, so they've been like a mystery, just doing work, you know. But I definitely wanted to catch the Gott here, knowing this is the last time I'll see him this season till March. While I'll spin this around. Whoop. And here you can see the approach, or you can see the control arm there in the Lock. And you can see it's got some ice on that. right there. And pretty solid ice up here. And of course, they're gonna have to break that to put those stop logs in, assuming they're gonna be putting those in. Who knows, they may not. But one thing you might notice, and you may have noticed in other videos, I don't know, the crane is gone. That's normally right here. It's gone. They moved it down the other end of the lock. Maybe they can just leave it there. I wouldn't be upset about that one bit. God. It's like a really low bass note that the God is making from them. I'm nearly certain it's from them running the propeller in reverse. Okay, they're not running it in reverse. I imagine they're just changing the pitch of the propeller, so then it pushes the other way, if that makes any sense. Now, even at the end of the season, after seeing them all year, footers are really impressive. I've said many times, it just isn't conveyed in pictures or video. You really need to see them in person. How about now? You see anyone up there? I feel like, because we go 2 months without seeing them, when the season starts again, it seems like they grow. But so I think, I don't know how well we're going to be able to see them. My mouth is just like 2 inches from my microphone. Oh, there they are. So I'm trying to be quiet, almost like an ASMR video. There's the train. I'm gonna come back to the Gott though. Alright, Edwin H. Gott. In a good season. And I've said if I had to pick a favorite footer, I think it'd be the Edwin H. Gott. Because they have the most power, and they just go. Like, they just go all season. Just trip after trip, and just, kicking butt all season. So, alright, you can see what I'm standing on here. How easy it is. I can just reach the top of the fence with my truck. I'll call this our last parting shot for the season. Edwin H. Gott. Safe travels. Enjoy your time off. Definitely well deserved. See you guys again in March.